I've played Guild Wars 2 for over 20,000 hours, and I've learned a whole lot and collected just about everything in the game, so it's a perfect time to go round again. Join me in the adventures of my completely fresh account known only as the Microtransaction Enjoyer, on the quest of obtaining and unlocking everything in the game, from legendary gear and mounts to living world story episodes, maps, and ultimate gem store quality of life, purely through efficient and somewhat sensible gameplay. No real money required. So, gamers, this is it. This is actually the final day. I'm honestly, it's a strange feeling. Oh, I've got a Minister Lee's coffer. I got an exotic. Nice. This is it. We are about to finish the legendaries. My buy orders have filled. So let's go ahead and pick those up. That should mean that we can create our gifts of energy. And then all we've got to do after making these gifts of energy, and also the remaining gifts of blood and bones and stuff like that for our mystic tributes, is going to be doing a raid clear to get the remaining 18 legendary insights I need. And after I have those 18 insights, we can actually make all 4 of these legendaries. So let's go ahead and do that. So first of all, we need 2 gifts of energy here, because we need 1 of those for Vision and 1 for Aurora. So let's craft those. Now we need to make 3 more Mystic Tributes. I think we have everything for that, I believe. So here we go. Right, there we are. 1 more. Huge. Okay, so now what are we doing? I'll tell you what we are doing. So, our first order of business is actually going to be picking up all of the weekly stuff. Because, of course, it's been reset, so we can buy our antique summoning stones. And we can also buy extra Mystic Clovers from strikes, fractals, and raids. So we're actually going to go ahead and do that right now. So let's get to work. Number 1, we can go to the Shard Vendor. And you're going to see how powerful this is now. You're going to see the true power of this. So we go to the Shard Collector. And what we can do is we can buy our weekly Mystic Clovers. This is going to cost us, we can get 5 here. It's going to be 150 shards, plus 10 Mystic Coins, 10 Globs of Ectoplasm, and 10 Spirit Shards. So just discounted. Basically, it's just discounted compared to forging them. Normally, it's going to take you on average 3 Mystic Coins and Ectos each. Here, it's only going to take us 2. So there's 5 Clovers. I'm actually going to get the coins as well, because I want to forge some Mystic Coins into Clovers. This is very expensive. I wouldn't normally do this, I don't think. And in fact, you'll actually run out of green shards because you only get 150 a week. So you can, if you just do the Clovers, that's replacement, basically. You won't go anywhere. Your account will stay the same. Here, we'll actually lose. It's not a very good deal, but I do want Mystic Coins right now, so we're going to do it. Okay. Let's get over here to our Lavis. And here, we're going to do the following. We can buy our antique summoning stones. We don't really need these right now, but we could even sell them at some point. Okay. And now we'll go and do the same with raids and fractals. So we'll do raids first, I guess. Oh yeah, Mystic Clovers typically pile up. In fact, I have a huge amount. Before even doing any of this crafting stuff, I had about 200. Just from basic gameplay. A lot of world versus world. So here we go. Let's get 10 Clovers from raids. Similar pricing structure. You can just get 10. It's just all of your weekly magnetite, plus the coins, and plus the Ectos and Spirit Shards. There we go. And now we'll do fractals. I actually have a few bonus Clovers as well on my Necromancer. I'll show you guys that in just a moment. Because people have been asking about PvP, and I have actually been PvPing a bit on this account. I've been playing Condi Reaper. It's very good. And I'll show you guys the result of that in just a moment. Okay, and we can... I think you buy them from this guy, don't you? Yeah, here we go. Same thing on fractals. It's a lot of relics, but you get so many. I mean, look at this. I haven't even done that many fractals, and I've got a disgusting amount of relics. How many pristines have I got? I've got 701 pristines. Yeah, so we've got a lot of fractal relics. Same thing. 10 Mystic Clovers. Boom. And that's 25 a week. That's incredibly strong. Every 3 weeks, you're getting a legendary, more or less, which is pretty epic, right? In terms of that. Okay, and now it's time to... We're just going to go back to the crafting area, I think. Yeah, we'll go back to the crafting area. Then I'm going to log onto my Necromancer for just a moment. So, I have been playing a little bit of PvP, guys. And you know, I don't often play PvP actually, but I'm getting back into it right now. I'm kind of blasting right now. I think a lot of people don't really know that I even play that much PvP, but it's been going pretty well. And we did win that daily automated tournament here. I was playing support there, but I've been solo queuing on Reaper a decent bit on this account, and as you can see, it's been going pretty well. I've played 21 games and I've won 20. So we've got a pretty good win rate. You know, an over 95% win rate. Actually, and you can see that's what my match history looks like. These are all solo queue, by the way, guys. We've been pumping, we've been blasting pretty hard in that regard. And Con the Reaper definitely a hard carry build, but that does mean we've got some PvP potions, and I've very tactically gone for Bjora March's reward track because I know I get 4 Mystic Clovers halfway in with these Ravens gifts. So that means if I go ahead and do this. That's right. Here we go. We get 2 Ravens gifts, which is going to be another 4 Mystic Clovers, basically for free. That's essentially 20 gold's worth of value. We're just, you know, basically 1/3 of the way through this reward track. There's another 4 Clovers locked in. Absolutely beautiful. And yeah, here are my large fangs, by the way. There they are. See? That is wonderful. So let's go back and let's forge some Clovers. Oh, look at this. Oh, I need to do Cold War, actually, don't I? Yeah. Cold War. So let's figure out how many Clovers we actually need. I need to make 3 Gifts of Fortune. That means I need 231 Mystic Clovers. Let's see how close we are to that. So how many do we need? We needed 231. I have 181 Mystic Clovers. And that means we need... wait, how many do we have? Okay, what am I doing? That means we need 50. So, that means we're going to have to forge 50 Mystic Clovers. Is what we're going to do. So, the recipe for this is the following. It's going to be a Mystic Coin, an Ecto, an Obsidian Shard, and a Philosopher's Stone. I'm going to do the single recipe. And the reason for this, you can do a 10 recipe using crystals. They have the same price. However, think about numbers, right? If you roll a lot, the expected amount of Clovers that you're going to get, or rather the amount of Clovers you're going to get, is going to get closer, quicker to the actual value, which is 1/3. Basically, if you roll a lot, okay, it's better than rolling infrequently. You have a lot more variance if you roll 10 times less when you're doing the 10 Clover recipe. So what I'm crafting is going to be a little bit slower, of course, but I'm not going to use the 10 crafting recipe because you can potentially get very, very, very unlucky. You can, of course, get very, very lucky, but listen, I'm not doing that. I don't believe, in my opinion. And it's not even going to take that long, right? It's not going to take that long. It's fine. It's free. So let's go ahead and make it happen. Here we go. And we have our Philosopher's Stones. So there it is. More variance. Okay, less variance, rather. Should be more consistent. And we should get closer to that 1/3 drop rate for Mystic Clovers. And we just have to get our way all the way up to 231. It's just going to take... Oh, there it is. First try. Nice. We're going to get some free tier 6 here, which can just go towards our next legendary, to be honest. And this is going to be a bit of clicking, right? In theory, we should actually have to do this 150 times. So it's just, yeah, stay tuned. And to be honest, I prefer to not gamble whatsoever, because not only is it more expensive than buying it through those currencies that we just saw, it's also, I don't really like rolling the dice, to be honest. It's expensive, it's annoying, right? And it's also RNG, which is never fun. You can see here that we're getting absolutely shafted. Look at that. And this is why, guys, I didn't do the high variance thing, because I'm getting owned. Wow, I am getting owned right now. Is that 10 in a row without a single Clover? That's just, that's what we like to see, guys. Like, this is, wow. Are you guys seeing this? Holy shit. Okay. Zomros, he's definitely punishing me a little bit. Wow. That is genuinely remarkably bad. Bear in mind, guys, this is a 1/3 drop chance. Well, at least, hey, I'm telling you guys why you don't want to do this. You're getting the, you're getting the information on why not to do it this way. Wow. Dude, this is actually the most catastrophic luck I have ever seen. Huh. I think we actually are less than 10% drop rate on Mystic Clovers right now. Wow, it's actually less than 10%. That is unreal. Huh. Fair enough. Well, we get there when we get there, I guess. Okay, there we go. There we go. Can we get it? Can we get 2 in a row? We can. There we go. And see, and by the way, this is a 3 in a row. This is a 4 in a row. This is a perfect demonstration of why you want to do the low variance one. If I'd done the high variance one, oh my god. I would have burned hundreds of gold doing this, by the way. I would have lost hundreds in seconds. This, honestly, this is the perfect demonstration of why it's, in my opinion, significantly better to do a bit more clicking and go for the lower variance, right? Because the more you roll, the closer you're going to get to that 1/3 drop rate, right? Okay? Even though the drop rates are the same, and you get the average, right, out there, man, we would have got owned. I guess the 5 in a row would have got us, you know, would have seen us through there, but still, it took us a lot of rolls. Okay, it took us a lot of rolls to get through to that 5 in a row, right? So it wouldn't have been very good. I guess technically speaking, it's a good idea to actually do the Clovers first, isn't it? Because I'm getting some free tier 6. But seeing as I want to make more legendaries, it actually is irrelevant for my purposes here. Because I'm going to make a Generation 3 legendary weapon, so I need actually a bunch of tier 6 for that. So this is actually very much kind of leaning into what we want anyway. Right, 4 to go. Here it is. Come on. Let's finish it. Come on. 3 more. Come on. I hope we don't go on another massive dry streak again. That would be rough, wouldn't it? Come on. Go, go, go. No, 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 no. Don't do this to me. There it is. 2 more. That is the worst. Hidden treasure. Now, that is just unfortunate. And the final Clover. Here it is, right? Oh. It's going to take us like 10 to get. Oh, boy. Here we go. I can see it happening. No. No. Okay. We made it. Oh, man. That was tough, actually. That was really tough. Wow. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how many rolls that was, but it wasn't pretty, was it? So we need a few more Mystic Coins. Actually, we don't need that many more. I need another 21 Mystic Coins, because we need a few. I'm just going to insta-buy those. 21 Mystic Coins, because we need 250 for each Mystic Tribute. Absolutely savage on that. It is brutal, believe me. Okay, let's make our Mystic Tributes. Let's do this. So, we need 250 Mystic Coins. We need our Gifts of Condensed Might and our Gifts of Condensed Magic. And here we go. Let's burn it all. We're going to go ahead and forge 1 Mystic Tribute, 2 Mystic Tribute, and 3 Mystic Tributes. There we go. And we can put those in the bank. We can line them up right next to this. The long grind is over, guys. We've got all of the gold prepped. There we go. And that is it. Lined up there next to all of these legendaries. That is what we like to see. It looks good. It looks beautiful. And now what we need to go ahead and do is we need to finish our crafting process for Aurora and Vision with these gifts. I think we just go do the raid. We'll go do the raids now, guys. We'll go do the raids. I'll mess around with this later. Oh, now isn't that what you love to see, guys? Cost breakdown for Aurora, for 4 legendaries, 0. Cost of own materials, 0. Oh, yeah. So our shopping list, look, that's it. The shopping list, guys, is just 18 legendary insights. That is it. There is the shopping list. And then it's going to be the Gift of Sentience for Aurora. We could actually technically make that now. And then we make Aurora. Then we make the Gift of Prescience for Vision. And then finally, the Gift of Compassion for Coalescence. We throw all that together and Mystic Forge. We've got 7 steps. The long journey is over. So it's time to head on over to raids and get a full clear. I'm probably just going to play a lack mech, right? It's going to be the carry. I can tank. I can do all the mechanics. We can CC. We can heal. So we're going to play a lack mech. And look at that account value. 24,000. Oh, yes. But this is it. The journey is at its end. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just join some pugs, I think. I'll try and find, like, maybe a wing 1 through 4 pug with CMs. What's quite nice about this is we'll also pick up some gold, right? We're going to get ourselves some gold picked up here, too. Monday static. Wait, wait. Whoa. Wait, what? Oh, no, okay, I was going to say, I thought this was an actual, like, pug. Full clear with CMs? But no, that's not what this is. Oh, it's back, actually. Okay. HFB tank, good. Can also do a lac mech or anything, actually. Hell yeah. Let's do this. 2 Tigers PogChamp. Firebrand tank. You got it! Right, in we go. And we have now beaten the boss on challenge mode. But another legendary insight, up to 138. Another legendary insight. 142, there it is. Alright, on to Wing 3. Legendary insight. Here it comes, gamers. We get the daily login chest as well at the same time. But here we go. That is insight number 149. Demos is going to be our final boss. Our final boss here, guys. Making it all the way. And we're going to have ourselves a beautiful legendary ring. Coalescence. We're coming up now. Now, the question is, are we killing this first try? And to be honest, I think it's actually very unpredictable. This is definitely a competent team. I certainly think we can. I see some good DPS numbers here, and that definitely does inspire me a little bit. And now this is where things... Now we're going to find out what's going on. Because now we're about to get the oil. This is where stuff's about to happen. I might try and bait it, actually. But I am going to try and bait it. That's good. This is the final insight, guys. That's kind of a cool boss to end it, in my opinion. Demos CM. The final... Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's the Herald. That really sucks, actually. Yeah, that's very unfortunate, actually. Yeah, that's rough. 1 Herald down. So no quickness in sub 3. That sucks. Okay, though. It's still doable. They have gone off the edge. Okay, nice. We actually do get a good transition. Because that soul can remove the Aegis. So having that still up is even worse. All 4 of them, the split ones, is really terrible. Okay, let's keep moving. That was... Oh, yep. People did touch the oil there. Yeah, that's actually bad for Vivaloof, too. Yeah. People panicked there a little bit. Okay, that guy, you know, touched the oil, and he was like, no, I didn't actually touch the oil. I DC'd, right? But we all know. Okay, it's Frickai. Now, this player... Oh, we need to insta-res the tank here. Resing the tank. Yeah, to be honest, it's hard to really blame the tank here. Like, they're using... Oh, nice port there from the Mesmer. They're using the white tiger pet to block using the Aegis. I honestly wouldn't recommend that here. I do not really consider it to be very consistent whatsoever. Dealing with pet AI is simply not good, especially when you have to have very important things like that. Like when you're in a situation where you must do this correctly, otherwise you get one shot. I feel like you never want to rely on pet AI, so not really the druid's fault entirely anyway. Come on, just get it. Come on, a bit more damage, guys. And we can just kill the soul after that. Okay, go. We should just kill this now. I don't think it's going to be worth killing, actually, is it? Nah, it's still on 50%. Well, I mean, the RP is taking a long time, isn't it? Maybe? Oh, it actually just used its ability, so maybe it's not really... Well, I mean, I guess we could just commit to it at this point. It's got a lot of conditions on it. The oil being there, I'm not actually a huge fan of. We should have moved in earlier. I should have baited that. That was a mistake. Let's just hope we don't get punished by it. Oh, guys, no. Oh, my God. Okay. Dude, it's literally directly... I mean, we just have to roar out heal. We just have to out heal, don't we? At this point. Okay. I have hands on me. This is really bad, because we're going to get memed by the knock. Okay, we have to go in now. I love how absolutely disgustingly scuffed this is. This is beautiful. Am I hand-kiting now? I think I'm hand-kiting now. Yeah, I'll hand-kite. Okay. I think we still barely get away with this. I want my mech to go in. We have the signet up now. I think we're getting away with this. What a way to end it. What a way, guys, to end the legendary journey of the Zero to Hero account with the most ridiculous Demos kill I've seen in a long time. We completely clown it. People going off the edge. We covered literally the entire platform in a giant oil. And here you go. It ends on a Demos CM. There we go. 150 legendary insights have been locked in. We got there. Who would have thought that was going to be the slowest thing to get? But here it is. This is what we're looking for. We are looking for the gift of compassion. There. Here it is, guys. Let's do it. The gift of compassion is getting purchased. We've got it. There we go. And now it's time to put that in the bank. And Frugal Fighter has got to take a bit of a trip to the Mystic Forge to make some legendary items. Okay, let's do it. So let's log on to the Frugal Fighter and let's make some magic happen for a new dressing gown. I am going to send the 1 gold back because I will not take a single gold on these here. But thanks for the 1 gold for the new dressing gown. I appreciate that. But no, we don't take anything here. Okay, gamers. At long last, the journey has ended. We log on to our original character, the Frugal Fighter. And let's make some legendaries. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to go to the Mystic Forge in Lion's Arch, actually. If you guys want to, if you want to witness the forging, you can come and do that. I'll actually tag up. I'll tag up, guys. And you can witness true glory as it's about to unfold. But we've got to do a little bit more crafting first, real quick. Let me go grab that gift. Here we go. Here is the gift of... Gift of compassion. And I guess we'll actually just take all of it out of the bank. Yeah, we've got to take it all out of the bank, guys. There's nothing else left to do. Just a few more steps. I need my icy rune stones. Yep, there we go. Icy rune stones. Yep. And it's time. To Lion's Arch we go, guys. Traders Forum. Let's do this. It is time. I have my final steps. We have the Gift of Sentience to make, then Aurora, Gift of Prescience, then Vision, Gift of Compassion, then Coalescence can be made after that, and then Conflux is already good to go. All right, here it is. We're here in the actual Mystic Forge, the true Mystic Forge, here in Lion's Arch. Let's do it. So first up, let's get our Gift of Sentience made up here with our Gift of Energy, Gift of the Mist, Gift of Valor, and 100 Icy Runestones. There it is. We have our Gift of Sentience, and let's do the next one. I'll tell you what, we'll make all the little converts, then we'll throw them all together at the last second. So 100 Icy Runestones, Shattered Gift of Prescience, Gift of the Mists, and that second Gift of Energy. There it is. Okay, and let's line everything up. Here we go, guys. So we have the Conflux stuff there. Here we go. Let's split it all into little stacks. Here we go. Let's line it all up. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we are, like that. Okay, we have Aurora. Let's do Aurora next. Then Vision. And then finally, we have Coalescence all the way at the bottom. Let's line it up, guys. Draconic Mastery is for Aurora, of course. Arid Mastery over there for that one. We have the Gift of Prescience for Vision and the Gift of Compassion. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there we are. They look the same, okay? I got confused. Gift of Sentience for Aurora and the Gift of Compassion for Coalescence is done. I'm free, guys. We basically grinded all of this out in 1 month. It took us, seriously, I'll maybe think about the numbers and we'll have it on screen at this point for YouTube, but I think it was 20 hours of collections and like 200 hours of farming gold. But here we go. We're going to get it done at 920 hours. Our account value is about to skyrocket, I think. So maybe we'll stick around to see what it updates to. But here it is, guys. Let's make the crafting happen. The crafting will now begin. Let's begin with Conflux. A lot of world buffs, so I definitely enjoyed actually making this one. Here it is. It's done. The ring was fixed on his left hand, a reminder of the battle days before, while they held stone mist. It could be minutes until the enemy appeared at the front gate. There was no time for mourning. That is the role play for Conflux. Number 1 has now been created. Well, yeah, there you go. It's gone in the armory. We can't even see it anymore. It's not even a real item. Aurora is coming up next. Let's throw all those together. Wait. I'm getting trolled by the Mystic Forge again. I think I have to reopen it. I think it doesn't know where my other Gift of Fortune is. Thank you, game. Yeah, there we are. Oh, or rather, Mystic Tribute. There we are. Aurora. Boom. When Mordremoth's power seeped into the earth, some sought to harness it, control it, bringing forth new dangers. Heroes face those enemies head-on with a spark of bravery and a warrior's might. There it is. Coming up next is going to be Vision. I never want to see a bridge event ever again in my entire life. Do not give me that, or a Jahai Bluffs achievement. I don't want to see that. Here it is. There's Vision. They killed him, Balthazar. If Lissa ever learns of this, I don't know what she'd do. What any of them would do. They still claim benevolence, but let's hope they weren't watching too closely. What does that even mean? I don't know, but there it is. And one more, guys. Here it is. It's the raid one. It's the final one we locked in with an insane Demos kill and a lot of grinding to get that done. We've cleared almost everything on challenge mode on this account, so I think we're definitely worthy of the raid legendary ring. It's Coalescence coming up here at the end. There it is. That is it. And with that, my friends, we actually have full legendary trinkets. We never need another trinket ever again. Look at the crowd that's come out for that. You'd love to see that. But yeah, that is it. Every trinket is officially worthless to me now, guys. Look at that. We have full legendary. We have the Ad Infinitum backpack from Fractals. We have the Prismatic Champions Regalia from doing the Return to Achievements. We have Aurora from Season 3 and Heart of Thorns. We have Vision from Path of Fire and Living World Season 4, and Path of Fire and Raids as Coalescence, and from World vs. World, Conflux. That is half of our gear, more or less, sorted forever. Gearing stuff is going to be super easy after this, of course. Very, very nice to be able to actually have that fully locked in. Super convenient. And, well, bit more of a grind. I'm actually going to grab a Gen 3. I know that's going to sound insane, but yeah, we're going to do a bit more grinding before we actually wrap up Season 2 here, by the way, because I've got my eye on these shared inventory slots for 20% off, so we're going to do a bit of a, unhinged grind over the next week, but after that, that is going to draw Season 2 of the Zero to Hero to a close, actually. Oof! What a journey. And we've still got 552 gold left in the pocket. And I've got all of my materials for that Gen 3. Don't worry, I'm not grinding it from scratch. As you can see there, we're actually already basically set up to craft that thing almost immediately after a quick bit of End of Dragons map completion. But anyway, wow, that's pretty epic. I actually really enjoyed doing that. Like, there were a few parts that are annoying. I don't like the Mersart tokens. I don't really like the bridge events. I don't like doing Jahai achievements, but actually those collections are fun. I'd really recommend doing them. And they don't take that long, right? Like, the long part is grinding gold, apparently. It definitely is, but they're actually really enjoyable, so I would recommend them for sure. And, of course, it's well worth it for the utility that you're actually going to get from all of this. Oh, man. Oh, I've actually got to extract the infusions, haven't I? Because now I've got no AR. Yeah, that's a bit unlucky, isn't it? But, yes, there it is. I don't know if we're approaching a hero yet. We certainly have far more legendaries. Okay, we have far more legendaries now than basically most players in the game. Right, like that's certainly true. Right, we have, I think the average player has basically 1 legendary or even 0. So we're way ahead of that now, actually picking up 6 total legendary items already. And plenty more on the horizon too. But I think we will kind of steer away from legendaries for a bit and focus on some quality of life stuff, right?
Big grind, big gamer.
Hey, whoa! $100 from Bad Architect. Listen, you know what? Look, I'm getting paid by the hour. That's 50 cents an hour for that gold grind. I appreciate it, dude. Oh, yeah, looks like my account value drop. That's efficiency, guys. It will figure it out, right? It will figure it out in a bit. It should actually go up to about 24,000, I reckon. Or, well, maybe about 24k. I don't know, something like that. 23k, 24k is where I think it will end up. But there it is. That'll do it for now. We are officially done with every legendary trinket in the game. I guess we didn't do the PvP one, but you know we did the other amulet. But yeah, whew. Big, not bad for 920 hours actually, guys. Like our account is very progressed in a very short amount of time. And of course, I am gonna say this now because people are gonna go, but Teapot, you played a lot. I did play a lot, but that's the whole point. I went really hard to get this done. I played about like 8 hours a day actually to accomplish this over the course of about a month. However, bear in mind, that means you could do 2 hours a day, right, and do it over the course of 4 months. You don't have to do all of this as quickly as me. In fact, I probably wouldn't recommend it. You're going to melt your brain, right? I can only do it because I've got the stream to talk to. It distracts me from what the unhinged lunatic grind. But what this means is that if you are smart with your playtime, you're smart with what you're doing, and you know you're kind of you're squeezing the juice out of your leisure time in the video game, you can actually go a really long way in a pretty short amount of time. This is a very, very well established account at this point, and we've got access to some incredible gold farming. We more or less managed to do, I think, 25 to 30 gold an hour every single hour of gameplay, right? Even including the collections. Even though the collections slowed us down, we basically managed 25 to 30 gold an hour very consistently the entire time. So when I say these numbers, I'm not just making them up, right? I'm not just bullshitting you guys and saying that, oh, you can get 20 gold an hour. No, you really can, right? You absolutely can. And yes, for those who are curious, the Dragon's Eye infusion, it is actually, it's waiting here for, I don't know, something to do with it. Who knows? But anyway, I guess one final thing. Well, I'm not really signing off. I am going to do a bit of a Zero to Hero account summary to kind of conclude Season 2. But I guess you can get a bit of a sneak preview here as well. So this is basically the last month. So a month ago, guys, our account value was 14,000 gold. And now it's 22,000 gold. Maybe a little over that when all those legendaries kick in. Yeah. Yeah. So in other words, over the course of 1 month, we essentially farmed 8,000 account value, which is gold. We basically converted stuff into value, right? About 8k in that. Now, I will say 2k of that was from an ultra rare, so take that down to 6k, right? Take that into 6k gold in a single month. Not bad. That's some pretty good farming, right? And yeah, the high rolls. This wasn't a high roll, by the way. This was actually me converting currencies, to be clear. So this thing here, this was the grand opening. I opened all my fractal chests, and I converted all of my currencies. Which, fun fact, guys, check that out. I actually made, in a single day from converting my materials, I made about 2,000 gold. Yeah, maybe a little over 2k gold in total. And you can see that account value just continued to go up. Yeah. Wait, does efficiency not care about... I think it's the API being a bit slow, but it should care about Aurora, guys. Let's actually quickly check. If I go to my... how do I see my legendary armory, guys? Here we go. Yeah, you can see here it should count. It should care about this. You can see here that we actually have these things stored in here. We have our legendaries. We have Conflux valued at 1.4k. We have Vision at 1.2k, Aurora at 1.16k, and then finally Coalescence, the cheapest actually, at 1,100 gold. That isn't showing up in account value right now, but it will get there, it will get there. I haven't just magically lost like 5k gold, guys, okay? Well, I hope not anyway. But yeah. The combat tonic is involved. I haven't decided what to do with that yet, though. That was pretty juicy, though. That was tasty. 920 hours of playtime is top 57%. So, I mean, I guess we're actually ahead of the curve then, because you can see here I'm top 40% here, actually, in our hours played. So we've really made some big progress there. Top 40%, guys, of all accounts in the game. In fact, it's definitely a lot better than that overall, of course. It's way better than that. Because not everyone uses efficiency, right? Like, the people on efficiency are a bit more try-hard on average, a bit more invested in the game. So realistically, honestly, this is probably a top 10% account at this stage, if you include every single account in the game. Oh, there it is, gamers. I hope you enjoyed this journey. I'll see you in the... Well, I'll see you in the grind over next week, right? While we actually try and unlock a bit of quality of life. And then we'll have the grand finale of Season 2, okay? And we will wrap up this for a little while and let the YouTube folks, we'll let them catch up. I feel like we have to let them catch up a little bit, right? We'll let them catch up. And then I'll figure out what I'm going to do in Season 3. It's a bit of an unknown, right? I'm not sure what I'm going to do on this account because it's getting to the point where this account is just so well established and so developed that it's just getting weird, right? It's ridiculously developed, right? So I need to put my thinking cap on, you know? Gotta put the thinking cap on.